There is a lighter side to Operation Spectrum. Let me tell you a small story. There was this secret agent who read Animal Farm. As he read through the book, he got worried. This book is critical of our government. This book is against the government. One day, he was ordered to arrest Tan Tee Seng and Louis Leng. Aha! Animal Farm! This is Animal Farm.
So what?
Animal Farm is about Marxism. Arrest them! And with that command, Tan Tee Seng and Louis Leng were arrested by an undereducated secret police. So Tan Tee Seng and Louis Leng, together with others, were taken into detention without trial in Operation Spectrum. What happened after the arrest? They were taken to an interrogation dungeon. What happened at the interrogation dungeon? Let's hear from Tang Fong Ha.
They took away my glasses. I could see shadows, people wearing winter skiing clothes.
Winter skiing clothes on an island where the average temperature is 30 degrees? What was going on? From those interrogations came the confessions. Of course, Lee Kuan Yew said they were arrested on the basis of the confessions. No torture was involved, said Lee Kuan Yew. His son Lee Hsien Loong agreed. Really no tortures? Let's hear from the others. Tan Tee Seng.
My case officer would occasionally pull up his socks to show me his revolver. I knew it was not a plaything. It was to intimidate me.
And Kenneth Sun, former student activist, he wrote for Workers' Party newspaper. He was also detained. Let's hear from him.
They say they're going to beat up your wife in front of you. I go soft after that.
And his wife is Jenny. She was also arrested at the time. And Zhu Keng Chuan, a Harvard graduate businessman.
The main person who hit me a lot was Sim Po Heng, who would back up to the end of the room. Then he running towards me, he jumped up and whacked me.
And Vincent Cheng, a full-time church worker.
This director, using his forearm, slammed me on the back, barking, saying, "You are a Marxist." Every hour he came back again and did the same. It was really painful. I went down on the floor. I was really fearful. I looked up and say, "Okay, Marxist." At that very moment, the lights came on.
Following that was his televised confession. And it was based on that the government produced Tracing the Conspiracy. The counter documentary is now produced by Jason Soo, where all these testimonies were recorded. These testimonies points to one fact, that they are evidence of commission of offences under Section 330 of Singapore Penal Code, which states that to cause hurt for the purpose of extracting confession is a crime punishable by way of imprisonment of up to 7 years and caning. If the truth behind Untracing the Conspiracy is brought to public knowledge, and if prosecution were to follow, some of the perpetrators could face extremely long sentences. Could this be the reason why these facts were kept under the lid for the last 3 decades? Of course, we don't expect the Singapore government to allow Untracing as a documentary to be broadcast on national television station, but at least we can urge the opposition MPs to bring the movie, to bring the documentary to people's association, to churches, to universities, to wherever there are people, so that once we reach a critical level of public consciousness of such crimes, then the outrage would be sufficient to push the government to take action and push the Attorney General to start looking at these crimes. And it is my belief that this movie, Untracing the Conspiracy, is a movie that can change Singapore.